Epic Death Showdown, Daredevil vs. Hush. Today we're diving into an epic showdown between two iconic characters, Daredevil and Hush. Daredevil, known for his superhuman senses and agility, takes on Hush, a master strategist with a dark past. Daredevil's heightened senses and skill in martial arts make him a formidable opponent, but Hush, with his cunning manipulations and surgical precision, brings a unique challenge. Both are warriors in their own right, but only one will emerge victorious. So buckle up, because we're about to witness a clash that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Background on Daredevil. Let's talk about Daredevil, also known as Matt Murdock. Born blind from an accident that saved a man's life, Daredevil developed his other senses to superhuman levels, giving him almost a radar-like sense of his surroundings. He's not just a pretty face. His agility and reflexes put him among the top fighters in the superhero world. A master martial artist, he's adept in hand-to-hand combat and uses his signature weapon, the Billy Club, which has multiple functions from grappling to stunning foes. Daredevil is also a brilliant attorney with knowledge of criminology and police procedures, often using his legal skills to outsmart criminals in and out of the courtroom. His commitment to justice drives him to take on villains in Hell's Kitchen, where he protects his neighborhood with relentless determination. Background on Hush. Now let's examine Hush, whose real name is Thomas Elliot. Hush has a complicated history with Gotham's elite, particularly Bruce Wayne. Once a childhood friend of Bruce, Thomas became consumed with envy and ambition, ultimately turning against his old buddy. What makes Hush unique isn't just his grudge, but his brilliant mind as a master strategist and manipulator. He's skilled in disguise, often using plastic surgery and prosthetics to transform into anyone. In combat, Hush excels in hand-to-hand fighting, making him a tough adversary. He uses mind games and psychological tactics to get under his opponent's skin, which has proven effective against even the strongest heroes. So, when he faces off against Daredevil, he isn't just coming with brute strength, he's coming with a well-thought-out plan. The setting of the showdown. Picture this, a dimly lit rooftop in Hell's Kitchen, illuminated only by the glow of the moon. The air is thick with tension, as both Daredevil and Hush prepare for their confrontation. The roof's edges are jagged and the city lays sprawling below, creating both an intimidating backdrop and a potential playground for their acrobatics. This setting will challenge both fighters, forcing them to use their environment to their advantage. Daredevil, with his agility, can leap from edge to edge, while Hush will have to rely on his cunning and tactics to outsmart his foe. The stage is set for an unforgettable battle. The showdown begins. As the fight kicks off, Daredevil springs into action. Using his radar sense, he darts toward Hush with lightning speed, delivering rapid punches that Hush barely dodges. But Hush isn't just going to stand there. He uses his cunning to create distance and fires off precise shots from his sidearm. It's a game of cat and mouse as Daredevil uses his agility to swing around, dodging bullets and countering Hush's strikes with his multifunctional Billy Club. Hush counters with quick, calculated movements, showing that he's more than just a pretty face. The clash of their fighting styles creates a thrilling rhythm. Daredevil's acrobatic finesse against Hush's strategic strikes sets a pulse-pounding pace that draws you in. Each character's unique abilities are on full display, making it clear that this is not just a physical battle, it's a battle of wits, moments of domination. As the fight progresses, there are moments where it seems Daredevil might take the upper hand. He uses his surroundings, jumping off walls to land strike after strike, pushing Hush back. But just when you think Daredevil's got it, Hush finds a way to turn the tide. With sudden intuition, he draws Daredevil into a trap, using the environment against him. A well-placed distraction gives Hush the momentum, allowing him to land a few critical hits. The audience can feel the ebb and flow of the battle, as each warrior shows their strengths and vulnerabilities in this nail-biting contest. The climax. The showdown reaches a fever pitch. Daredevil, panting and bruised, suddenly realizes that simple brute strength isn't a defeat Hush. With a burst of adrenaline, he relies on his training, anticipating Hush's next move. Hush, confident, charges in, but Daredevil skillfully uses his Billy Club to disarm him, narrowly avoiding a tactical strike intended to disable him. The two seem locked in a deadly dance, each countering the other's strikes with precision. Just as it looks like Hush will gain the upper hand, Daredevil employs an unexpected maneuver, making the crowd gasp as he prepares for a decisive blow. Conclusion: the aftermath. In the end, only one stands tall. Daredevil emerges as the victor, having outsmarted Hush with sheer determination and strategy. However, the fight leaves scars on both fighters, hinting that this battle might not be their last. The legacy continues, setting the stage for future confrontations. Call to action. What did you think of this epic showdown? Who would you have put your money on? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more thrilling battles and character analyses. Stay tuned for our next video, where we dive into